Title * Unlock Your True Self Hook, midnight to 0:30. Imagine waking up one morning, feeling completely disconnected from your life. Your phone's been your constant companion for years, and now it's controlling you. You're scrolling mindlessly, comparing yourself to others, and feeling like a slave to your screen. That was me, 18 months ago. I was a slave to my phone, with an average screen time of 7 hours a day. But then, I discovered the secret to breaking free. I'll share it with you, but first, let's talk about the struggle. Section 1, The Struggle, 0:30 to 3 o'clock, you know the feeling, you're stuck in a never-ending loop of social media, emails, and texts. You're constantly distracted, and your productivity is suffering. You're not alone, the average person checks their phone over 150 times per day. It's like you're trapped in a prison of your own making. I was there too, feeling like I was wasting my life away. But here's the thing, you can't break free from the shackles of screen time unless you understand the root cause of your addiction. So, let's dive deeper. What's driving your desire to constantly check your phone? Is it fear, boredom, or something else? That's the question I'll answer next. Pattern interrupt * Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself putting down your phone and taking a step back from the screen. Now, let's get back to the struggle. You're probably feeling a mix of emotions, guilt, anxiety, and frustration. You know you need to make a change, but you're not sure where to start. That's exactly where I was 18 months ago. But then, something shifted. I had a wake-up call that changed everything. Section 2, The Turning Point, 3 to 6 o'clock, ***. It was January 10, 2022, when I stumbled upon a TED Talk by Cal Newport, author of Deep Work. He spoke about the importance of focusing on meaningful work without distractions. It resonated deeply with me. I realized that my constant screen time was not only affecting my productivity but also my mental health. I was experiencing symptoms of anxiety and depression, and I knew I needed to make a change. So, I set a goal to reduce my screen time by 50% within the next 30 days. I used an app to track my progress, and the results were astonishing. But, I didn't stop there. I started experimenting with different techniques to stay focused and avoid distractions. I discovered the power of the Pomodoro technique and started using it to boost my productivity. But, what happens when you're faced with a situation where you need to use your phone, but you're trying to avoid it? That's the challenge I'll address next. Pattern interrupt * Imagine yourself in a quiet, peaceful environment, surrounded by nature. Take a moment to visualize the sensation of being free from the constant buzz of notifications. Now, let's talk about the specifics. I started using the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused 25-minute increments, followed by a 5-minute break. It was a game changer for my productivity. But, I also realized that I needed to address the root cause of my screen time addiction. I started journaling and reflecting on my motivations and habits. It was a powerful exercise that helped me gain clarity and insight into my behavior. And, that's exactly what I want to share with you next, the exact steps I took to reduce my screen time and unlock my true potential. Section 3, The Method, 6 to 9 o'clock, here are the exact steps I took to reduce my screen time. 1. Set a specific goal. I aim to reduce my screen time by 50% within 30 days. You can do the same by setting a realistic goal that works for you. 2. Track your progress. I used an app to monitor my screen time, and it helped me stay accountable. You can use a similar app or a spreadsheet to track your progress. 3. Use the Pomodoro technique. This technique helped me stay focused and avoid distractions. You can start with 25-minute increments and adjust as needed. 4. Schedule screen-free time. I allocated specific times of the day for screen-free activities, such as reading or exercise. You can do the same by scheduling screen-free time in your calendar. 5. Replace screen time with meaningful activities. I started pursuing hobbies and spending time with loved ones. You can do the same by finding activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Pattern interrupt asterisk take a moment to reflect on your current habits and think about what you can replace W.